Everyone, it's Donna here, and I am back again with another journal this week. This one is a larger one. I had made a lot of small ones lately, and I had the urge to make a larger one. This one measures 6 inches by 9 inches. It has a 1 3/4 inch spine. It is a soft cover and a hard spine. There's chipboard in the spine, but the cover is soft. This one I'm calling Willa. Willa has 3 signatures and 120 pages. It's just held on with a piece of netting that's been coffee dyed. I have a dangle on the side. This is the name Willa, with lots of fibers and laces, and there's a strand of pearls in it as well, or beads rather, in it as well. And it's just held on with a bulldog clip that's removable, so I'm going to take that off for now while I show the journal. The cover is, there's batting in between, and there's fabric, and then over the fabric is some of the filet lace that I sell, and it goes all the way around. I wanted to pick a kind of a bright color so you could see it through the filet. And the inside also has that same fabric that's underneath on the outside. So let's take a look inside. Like I said, the cover is soft, but there's a pocket on the inside, and inside that is a large collage tag and my note from the bookmaker that tells what a junk journal is about and how you can use it. This just flips open. It has "This journal belongs to," and you can journal on the inside. There's lots of laces on here. It's definitely a writing journal. There's plenty of space for writing or for you to decorate on your own. Just a little snippet of stitched paper. This is the back side of a glassine envelope, and I just collaged on the front and then decoupaged napkin on the back, and there's a collage tag inside. Just some ruffled French lace up here. Inside this pocket, there's lots of ephemera in this journal. There's a photo of a gentleman who is showing off his catch of the day. It's a vintage photograph. And then this is an original, looks like a bill of sale from 1923. On this side, this flips open for journaling here, and behind it is a collage tag. Page from one of my little botanical books, excuse me. Some, I think this is bead dyed tracing paper. A page from one of my book about roses. Beautiful image there. And the back side of all of those. And in this back pocket, there's some antique lace down here. A prescription from 1899. That's an original. And this is a page from it's just an advertisement for Corbett's Hosiery Company. The Miracle Stretch. Interesting advertising. Just a little stamped image down there. This is the other side of the glassine envelope that was decoupaged napkin and a collage on top of that. Another decoupaged napkin there and a journaling card inside. This is a pocket. There's a tag in the top. There's a tag down here. And there's also a tag behind it. This is actually a piece of coffee dyed paper that you can do some more journaling on. And that flips open for a lot more journaling space there. Just a piece of coffee dyed lace, and on the back is a altered junk mail envelope. Inside the front is a little booklet with some more writing space inside of it. And behind there's this is a scan from one of my postcards. You can write on the back. The front of the second signature, there's a pocket, see-through pocket with a vintage postcard. There's no date on it, but it's probably from the early 1900s. Some lace, page from a shorthand book, just a little, some washi tape. Here's the fortune cookie that's in this one. That opens up, and there's a little fortune inside of it. Page from a book on rose gardening. Inside this pocket is a Tundex card from 1943 and a page from a 1902 farm journal. That's an original. You can read about dairy and stock, and then horse talk. It's interesting to read how they wrote back in the early 1900s. Page from my 1984 journal. And inside it, there's a tag here, a tag here. And then that's the page from a butterfly book. And I made it into tall pockets, so there's a tag there. And another tag here that's collaged. And just a grungy doily down here. A little pocket made from some lace with one of those little playing cards, those vintage playing cards, and a cigarette card, both originals. Inside this pocket is an original, complete with holes, original receipt from 1876 with a beautiful, beautiful handwriting on it. And then this is a page from that 1700s book that I have with rag paper. The back side of all of those pages, just a little snippet down there. A fabric flip with this beautiful piece from a tablecloth. You can write underneath there. There's some beautiful antique lace here. And the beginning of the third signature is a CD envelope that I've altered and a journaling card inside it so that it shows through. And some lace on the back. It's a page from one of my bird books. I think this one's Audubon. And you can journal on the back side of that. This is the other side of the beginning of an envelope, and in it is just a little snippet pieces of paper that you can journal on or use elsewhere for collage. This page opens up for more journaling there, and then another journaling card here. And behind it is yet another journaling card with some vintage lace. I just did a fussy cut to put on top of that music paper. I like how that looks. One of my little butterfly books. Another one of my botanical books, and that folds open. You journal here, and tucked in the back side is part of a cigarette card catalog, and then a guest check that I just put a fussy cut bird on the front. And just a little piece of lace there. Here is a big pocket with a embossed card inside. And it's open. You can put something in there as well. And a page from one of my bird books. And just a snippet. Oh, and I forgot to show. I always forget to show. The bottom of all the strings are vintage buttons. Just a bunch of vintage buttons. This pocket is made from a wallpaper border. Probably from the 70s, I would guess. And inside it, there's a few little things tucked in. Page from an 1871 humorous almanac, some D&D trading stamps, a souvenir postcard, and a German, learning German card. There's just a little bit of fabric on the paper clip. Another little pocket made from lace with a tall tag inside it. Another fussy cut bird. I've been doing a lot of fussy cutting lately, as you can tell from the journals that I've been selling this week. I love to fussy cut, and I have about 4 or 5 humongous books that have lots and lots of birds. So you're going to see a lot of birds in my journals. And behind this are there's another one of those playing cards, and just a little copy of ephemera. Back side of the envelope, there's a journaling card tucked in there, and there's also a little booklet from, is that Edith Holden? Yeah, I think that's Edith Holden. Just some extra paper for journaling. I love that envelope. It had that beautiful image on it. And the back side is a journaling card. It flips open. And there's some laces held on with a brad at the top of it. And then tucked into the back is a big booklet made from a greeting card. And I just did some collage around the image. This is the image that was on the greeting card. There's a tuck spot in the front with a card, journaling card made from one of the Tundex cards. And just some extra pages for journaling. You just hold it in the middle. And there's another image that was on the greeting card. So that's just tucked into the back. And there's the back side. And this is Willa. If Willa is still for sale when you look at this video, the purchase information will be down below in the description box. You'll need to send me an email. And that's all I have for today. This weekend I have lots of linen bundles coming up and some grungy grab bags. So stay tuned for that. Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. And I will see you all this weekend. Bye for now.